Oh, yeah. Back. And yeah,
there.
we have some aggressive nerd marketing going on today, I noticed. Gingy with the Marvel shirt. I'm wearing Star Wars. And then
I got the Tolkien verse over here. No, this is not a cross. It is the sword of the King of Humans, King of Men.
I almost mistook that for a particular brand of.
No, this isn't a tap. This is not a tap out shirt, sir. Sorry, I am not a ghost adventurer.
So, how was everyone's weekends?
It was good.
What is...
Are you sure?
Oh, Monday.
Hi.
So, did you you were sporting a picture of your child to be?
Yeah. So Janet and I went to.
Did you say it was 93% loaded? Like,
yeah, yeah. The kids
93%.
still loading. So we went to yet another ultrasound appointment. She's 5.5 months pregnant, and this is the first time we've actually seen him. Seen his face on an ultrasound.
They like to hide on you, man. They really do.
We had a thing where he was measuring over a week ahead. So he was just going to be a big ass baby. They want to have us do ultrasounds every month now.
that seems aggressive.
Wow.
Yeah. This pregnancy has been just one thing after another. Janet's on blood thinners. She has to inject herself with blood thinners twice a day for the entirety of the pregnancy. They want us to do ultrasounds every month. Yeah, it's
Wow.
lots of stuff going on. But yeah, we saw the little fucker's face on Friday.
Is that the kid's name? Little fucker?
No, his name is going to be more badass than that. It is my middle name, Aaron, and his middle name will be Odin.
Wow, you found a way to accelerate the nerdum in this podcast further than what it already was. So Gingy's a big Thor fan and somehow talked his girlfriend into this fuckery.
You know what's fucking weird? I didn't name the kid.
She did?
She came to me with that name.
Janet.
What?
Damn it, Janet.
She's a fucking keeper.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
No, that's pretty awesome.
I actually really like it.
Yeah. It's going to be cool because I'm only going to call him his middle name.
Just call him Odin's son. Be like, Odin's son, my Odin's son. Because he is Odin and he is your son.
Shane, what did you do this weekend?
Well, thank you for asking, Gingy. I was waiting for an opportunity, and if we changed subjects, I was gonna go. My weekend was great, by the way.
It's been a trend. I try to include now.
Yeah, we're inclusive on Table Talk here. See, kitty.
That's
We're
a cat.
inclusive. We're inclusive. Yeah, just had a lazy weekend, actually. It was nice. Normally I am everywhere and nowhere at the same time during the weekend, trying to do anything and everything I didn't get done during the week. So this weekend, the nieces and nephew and sister took a sabbatical from the house, and it was just me and the boy and the wife, and had a good time.
Nice
Laid back weekend.
What about you?
Played Marvel Future Revolution.
Oh. Okay.
That's about it. It was uneventful. There wasn't really anything going on. Lazy Sunday,
Yeah.
watch some true crime television stuffs. And that was about it. Kat has joined us.
Are you going to say something? Or are you just going to feather dust Gingy in the face?
I just want you to know I love you, but get your butthole off my mic.
He said your cat kissed my mic. So, with his anus.
If he was any closer, you would have heard his butt.
like as soon as if he would have been on the mic when Gingy picked it up, you would have heard a.
Oh, wow.
Anyway.
So Gingy, what do you got today? You got anything?
So today, I actually had a hard time deciding between two topics. But ultimately, I went with this one. And this kind of crests a topic that we've already talked about as far as like the base of what this is. And that is, what would you do if you won the lottery, right? Like with the meteor that they found and all that shit. What would you do with a ton of fucking money?
Yeah, I think the question was, what would we do if everybody had $1 billion with basically what playing would you do?
This is actually two articles that I found, both ironically taking place in Virginia. Two separate articles about two different people in the same state. The first one, a dad goes to buy chocolate milk from a 7-Eleven for his children and then wins the lottery. He ended up winning $1 million.
Oh, $1 million.
Wow. You know what? One of my best friends from high school won, I want to say it was 3.2 million on a scratch off. Like it's one of my best friends in high school. And I think I heard something like he chose to get I don't know if it's annual or monthly, but he's getting an extended pay. I didn't take the lump sum.
Right.
And I feel like I mathed it out, and it's something like 130 grand a year for the next 30 years or something. I don't remember. It was something like that. That's just off the hip. I'm not.
Wow.
But yeah,
that would be life changing.
That would be very much good.
Yeah. So this guy, like I said, he just went to 7-Eleven to buy chocolate milk for his kids, and then bought a scratch off and won a 1 million platinum jackpot.
That's crazy that scratch offs can do that. I mean, when you think about like instant wealth like that coming from like playing a game or something, you feel like Vegas, like hitting like some mega, like just a scratch off ticket doesn't seem like it would.
Right. Yeah. Dude bought a $10 ticket and chocolate milk. That was it. And walked home with $1 million. $10
ticket though, huh?
Yeah. $10 ticket.
That's quite it's like, what do they get up to on the high? I don't buy
God.
like $20 or something maybe.
I think
you can buy $50 tickets.
I think there's $50 tickets.
Yeah, there's
too.
$50 tickets.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't bought a scratch off.
Those are for the aggressive people, huh?
It is. I personally don't gamble. I watched my mother spend money, lots and lots of money off, playing numbers and scratch offs and crosswords, and I'm not the type of person that'll go to like Little River Casino and drop $200. That's just not me. I feel like I'm just just basically what is it that Lewis Black says? He's like, you want to feel like a winner, just take that bucket of change and just go up to your hotel room and you just look at that money for a minute. Why? Because you'll never see it again. He's like, then you just keep, one by one, you just flush one of the coins into the toilet, and then every now and then the toilet will back up and you'll feel like a winner. That's my perspective on gambling. So I don't do this type of thing at all. So I mean, the benefits are amazing if you can get something like that, but I mean, the chances are
abysmal.
So, out of recent memory, I don't know that I've purchased scratch off. I'm sure at some point in my life I've purchased scratch offs. Now they've had a couple of those. Is it the Mega Millions?
Yeah.
The one that got up to like, didn't it get up to $1 billion at one point?
Yeah,
it was
one
like
of
maybe,
them did, yeah.
It was maybe like
3 or 4 years
three
ago.
or four years ago. Just out of the novelty of it, I went down to a grocery store and bought, I don't remember how much it was, nothing crazy, but because it got up to $1 billion, which is funny because some people were joking, like 500 million wasn't enough.
Right.
Like you needed to wait till it got to $1 billion before you're, I don't know. It was just, I think I was caught up in the novelty of $1 billion, and
that would be wild. I can't remember the last time I bought a scratch off, but I used to when I was like during my first job when I was a landscaper. I was like, I don't know, I'd buy like a $10, $20 ticket like once every couple of months. But I mean, I used to play Keno sometimes at bars. I never won anything like significant. Other than one time I played Keno, I won the $410 thing.
There's been a few times I've won a few grand on slot machines.
Yeah.
The last time we were in Vegas, we were sitting on one of the machines, and then I hit big, and then we just called it at that point. We're like, okay, let's go. Like,
Smart man.
yeah.
Some people just don't know when to quit.
Well, even okay. Let's circle back to scratch offs though. There are stories of people hitting big like that,
Yeah.
and then doing it again later,
Yep.
which is nuts. That you didn't check out at that point, and we're like, this was the ultimate end result that is far beyond the expectations that any person should have. It's not a good way to bank on wealth, yet it happened. And then you went back for more, and then
Right.
I worked with people that played the numbers every day. They had their lucky numbers and all
Yep.
that, and then
Oh,
they
yeah.
would switch a couple of them up. But literally, they played them every day. I don't know if it was like, I want to say it was like $20 or something that they'd spend, but they had like this daily allowance of money that they would spend on the dailies or whatever they were.
That's how my mother was. My mother was the same way, and she'd always be like one number off every time.
Yeah, well, let's do the math on that. Let's just say it was $20, which I feel like it was probably about that. It wasn't anything like exorbitant that they would spend, but if they did it every single day, that would be
If it was-
$600 a month. Which
Yeah,
Which is-
600 roughly on average.
that could be rent.
Yeah.
Car payment?
That's a car payment. That's
I mean, rent. That would be rent for like.
Some people.
For some people, yeah. Maybe it's half your rent payment for other people. Maybe it's, it just depends where you live. We all have different.
Yeah. The second guy, also in, what did I say?
Virginia.
Virginia. Also in Virginia, checking pockets, doing laundry, found a ticket, won 400 grand.
Oh yeah, I heard about this one. Yeah, he just happened to be checking the pockets while doing laundry, found a ticket, checked on it, and realized that it was a $400,000 winner.
Yeah.
I just realized I was given a scratch off from my sister-in-law for Christmas that I have not scratched off yet.
Go get that bad boy.
I don't know where it's, I don't know where it's at.
Oh, I was gonna say
Wait. I gotta call. Wait. Yeah, let's do it. Hold on.
So the dude that found the ticket in his pocket literally just said, I was going to throw it away, and then I just checked it out of sheer luck because I thought maybe it'd be worth a few bucks. 400 grand.
Sheesh,
How crazy is that?
insane.
Let me see if I can go find it.
All right.
A few moments later.
Jackpot.
Oh snap!
He found it.
Yeah. Look at it. Like,
Oh, dang.
these must have been. We didn't scratch any of these.
You got 5 of them. Look at you.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. You got something to scratch him with? Coin's the way to go,
Yeah,
honestly.
the coin's the way to go.
Always and forever.
This is funny that I remembered I had these.
I would say we'll do a drum roll, but that's going to sound horrible.
I'll scratch them as quick as I can, and then somebody figure out if we won anything.
Okay.
See, with me and gambling, like I'm the type of person, my wife and I, last time we went to a casino, it was to go to, like, I believe we went to see Lewis Black live, and we wanted to gamble a little bit. We were there for the night, and we ended up, I think we both had $60 each to play with, okay? She was able to go to the slots, play all night
Slots.
long. Yeah, she loves them slots, and play basically all night long until she was ready to go to bed. I, on the other hand, played the blackjack table and lost my entirety of $60 in 15 minutes.
Holy shit.
So that was the moment I was like, well, this casino thing is not for me.
So I have an even worse story. Amanda and I, we were on a fraternal order of police trip. It was like all the cops, and I'm on the fraternal order of police, and we went to what's the one in Manistee? Is that
Soaring Eagle, or is that no? That's Little River.
Yeah, it's Little River.
Yeah, Little River.
We show up, and I hit for like $3,000 as soon as we get there on a slot machine.
Oh wow.
I put the ticket in my pocket, and we stop. Hang out with everybody. We're drinking. Everyone's having fun. People start going to bed. I pull them back out, and within a half hour, I give it all back.
Oh.
Yep.
Oof.
It's because I was drinking. So I in my mind, I was like, oh, it's gonna turn around any second. Because the thing was, it got in my brain that because I won it so quickly the first time, like I was gonna turn it around. And I kept going and kept going.
That sucks. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like they love to give you free drinks and free hotel rooms just to make sure they get that money back, man.
Yeah, and you know, I told her, I was like, in the moment, I was like, well, we came here just to have fun. If we get lucky, we get lucky. And are you just deciphering whether or not it was?
Yeah, no, you bombed one.
So I actually, one time I think it was Little River as well, I watched somebody play a slot machine and they got a bunch of free bonus spins, and like this is one of those slot machines where they had like your bonus spin was on a giant wheel up top of the game. I watched him almost hit $1 million. He was one little tiny notch, one baby fucking notch away. And I even told him, I said, hey, if you win this, you know, I'm here as your good luck charm, bro. And
but I want 50%.
Turns out I was his bad luck charm because I watched him go, no fucking way. And you just saw it climb to the $1 million mark and then go one click over. He was so mad. He screamed at the machine and somebody actually had to tell him to calm down. And I feel that, man, because you are tasting that money, man, as you're watching it go on that wheel, and it is an adrenaline rush. I will give it that. You know, if you're able to play constantly and you know you're lucky enough, it is quite a rush to win. You know, but man, I just don't see it happening.
There was one time. A girl I was dating and my best friend and his girlfriend at the time, we walked into a casino and we were deciding like what we were going to do. We were going to go eat, and we were standing there in front of a slot machine, and my buddy's girlfriend was impatient, just stuck in one pull and hit $2,000.
Insane.
Yeah.
It's insane, the luck of people sometimes.
Yeah, I was like, well, I guess you're buying drinks.
Right? Dinner's on you tonight? Thought so. I mean, honestly, if that would have that mentality, like, okay, well, everybody's getting some food tonight and it's on me. You know? It's
$1 million?
Yes.
Okay.
No. That's a no. That's a negatory.
Trust me, if you won $1 million, you'd fucking know it. And you wouldn't have to ask.
Did you be like, woo, we're rich? I mean, you're rich. I was over here like, who's this we shit?
Have to thank Amanda's sister.
I'd be like, decipherer's fee.
Decipherer's fee. I am your codex. You need to pay me.
Ooh, this one's a big one.
Oh, that's one of them crossword
Yeah,
guys.
you might wanna do that one off.
No.
He said, screw that, we will continue. The luck of the Irish is not strong with me. I'm hoping that I don't ruin your chances just being in the room right now, honestly.
Are you saying you're bad luck?
Kind of. I don't know. It's hard to determine because like I said, my wife and I, we played on her $60 on the slots all night, and that was me and her like going back and forth hitting bets and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's hard to say. I think I'm bad luck when I'm at the wheel as far as luck goes. But when other people, it's usually pretty good in their favor. So, but I don't know. This may be disproving that since you haven't won anything yet. You want me to leave the room? I can do that. I'm not sure if it'll help. What's the most money you guys have ever won? Is the 3,000 yours? Yeah. What about you, Gingy? That 400 that you were talking about?
Actually, no. So that story that I told you where I tossed a chip onto a roulette table and I nailed it, I won $1,000.
Nice.
So I had $500 left on my first Vegas trip, and we checked out of a hotel, threw my chip on a roulette table, nailed it, and then walked away with $1,000.
Wow. And see, as far as gambling goes, the most money this is why I'm completely on the other side of the spectrum. Most money I've ever made is probably $50 on any type of gambling. I think it was a lottery ticket that somebody bought me, a $20 ticket, and I ended up winning $50 on it. I've never myself bought lotto tickets. My wife's bought a few. I've had some bought for me, obviously, like given on it with a gift or something like that, or sometimes that in a card is the gift or something of that sort. But like no time have I ever walked into a store and said, I think I'll try my luck on this card.
Man.
Oh, you want me to do it?
We're gonna see if it's. He just went on a rant about how unlucky he is, so I just want to see for myself.
So you give him the crossword?
Yeah. Also, that looked like the most intrusive one to figure out. The most scratching involved.
You just didn't want to do it.
Basically. I'll just do this one letter at a time. These do take a while. I hate to say it.
Do you want me to do it? I'm like really fast at these, actually.
If you go for it, but you're totally throwing off Tony's experiment.
I know. So it looks like
Damn, no
negatory on any of this.
Oh.
Well, you got one word here, and it's nil, which is how much you won. Sorry, bud.
Man, I thought we were gonna do something cool, right?
Let me see that.
I was like, wouldn't that be cool if
I want to see that.
Oh, you got two words, Bill.
You got Nil and Bill?
Nil and Bill.
What are the odds that they rhyme?
Yeah, that's a negative, sir. Sorry. Bummer.
Ouch! It's because you made me scratch it first. I really, truly believe that.
That would have been cool if we would have won something.
Holy shit! Live on camera, we won $500,000. No, we won nil.
And Bill.
And Bill.
We actually got a bill for that.
He would have went, correction.
All that to be invoiced at the end.
Somebody got a bill for it, and we got nil.
The bill was however much the ticket cost.
All right, well, we didn't have any luck today, but it's worth a shot. And thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see you guys the next one.